Hi, I'm Dan from Ibanez Guitars, and I'm happy to show you our 2020 news. First of all, we've got the 20th anniversary of Monkey and Ibanez collaboration coming. So for 2020, we have the K7 20th anniversary model. It's a gorgeous guitar. It kind of resembles the best of both worlds, like going back 20 years when the K7 got released and getting that guitar into the year 2020 with some slight adjustments into like a more modern and less over-the-top design with natural binding and a pretty cool paint job that is kind of black-gray with some glitter in it. Apart from that, like I said, it's just a prototype so far, so the specs are not final, but I'm pretty sure that we're going to see the K7 inlay return and also the beautiful headstock, 7-string headstock with the golden Ibanez logo. So this is a limited model for 2020. And apart from that, we also got Monkey's new signature guitar, the Apex 30. This guitar has been road tested by Monkey already for several months and years, and it's the very first Ibanez signature guitar that comes stock with an Evertune bridge. Requested by a lot of fans, this guitar also sports the DiMarzio Blaze pickups and the beloved RGA body with a beautiful arch top. Cool new model for Monkey for 2020. Go check these out. Also, Nita Strauss got a couple new signature guitars, and the Jiva 10 was one of the guitars that, was so well received and found fans all over the world. So we're happy to add a couple new models. So the Jiva 10 will stay, but we have a more affordable version. It's called the Jiva Junior. It's basically a very similar guitar in terms of aesthetics and also in terms of the configuration, minus the more expensive pickups. So in this guitar we only have the Ibanez proprietary Quantum pickups, and this guitar is based on a Meranti body, which is kind of Philippine mahogany. So it's a kind of mahogany substitute with very similar tonal characteristics, basically. But apart from that, it's like a no-frills Jiva guitar for like entry-level guitarists or just beginners that cannot afford a more expensive version. That being said, I'm talking about a more expensive and let's say even top-notch model. We're super happy to announce the Jiva X this year. Jiva X is the made in Japan kind of prestige version of Nita Strauss signature guitar. It comes with an African mahogany body with a beautiful quilt maple top. It comes in a new finish that's yet to be named. So Nita, gotta find a pretty cool name. It features a cool new beaten path inlay that is slightly thicker. So it goes pretty well with the dark ebony fretboard. Of course, this guitar features Nita's signature Pandemonium pickups and a True Velvet in the middle position. So this is the full package, made in Japan and available like mid-2020. Also, Joe Satriani. Oh no, let's stick here for a second. This is the Stanley Ps4 Cm. It's the new cracked mirror gold version of the beloved Ps4. So Paul Stanley, great guitarist, Ibanez endorsee forever, and we're super proud to have this latest iteration of the Paul Stanley signature guitar in the lineup for 2020. Another first for 2020 is the JS140, which is basically the first JS guitar that comes with a maple fretboard. Back in the day when Joe was on the Experience Hendrix tour, he already played a LA Custom Shop guitar that kind of looked similar, so we're pretty stoked to have this model. It comes with two humbuckers, a humbucker single coil on the neck and a real humbucker in the bridge position, basswood body, edge zero tremolo, so this is a very cool and affordable JS model. In addition, we have also an affordable JS model that comes stock with Sustainiac. It's the JS 240 PS, which is basically similar to this one, but like I said, comes with candy apple finish, Sustainiac pickup, saturate, and the bridge position. This is the full package at the entry-level price. Cool. We're going all the way back to Japan, and last year we introduced the Prestige 5000 series, and for this year we got some interesting new additions to that. First of all, we got the 5170G, which is the first Prestige 5000 that sports a basswood body, so it adds a little bit of different flavor to it. It's also a first because it comes with the HSH Fishman pickup configuration, Fishman Fluent Ceramics. Got low pro edge tremolo, Mikasa ebony fretboard, lumen lace, stainless steel frets, which is also important. Comes with matching headstock and is a cool made in Japan package for the rock and shred player. In addition to that, we've got the 5320, which is a full mahogany body, guitar with DiMarzio Fusion Edge pickups, low pro edge tremolo, and a beautiful Cosmic Shadow finish. I always question myself how they come up with those amazing finishes, because they they steal my breath all the time I see those. So last year we had the crazy Frozen Ocean finish, and this year we got Cosmic Shadow, and it's pretty cool. In addition to last year's Ash top model, we have the RGR 5221, which is basically a reverse headstock RG that comes with a mahogany body, an ash top, and is finished in beautiful trans fluorescent orange, very vibrant color. In addition, it comes with bare knuckle brute force pickups, very well received last year, so it's a nice addition to the green guitars that we introduced last year, now for this year in trans orange. Another first for Ibanez in 2020 is the RGDR 4327. This is the very first guitar that comes with bridge light, but not on the fretboard. It comes with bridge light on the body. The RGD design is usually very intricate, and you've got all those fine lines on top of the body. So when we came up with the idea to have a design like this, Ridgelight was a super choice because it's very sturdy, so you can do all those fine outlines when you got the bevels. And apart from that, it's a no-frills rock axe. It comes with DiMarzio Fusion Edge pickups, low pro edge 7 tremolo, Macassa ebony fretboard, and of course reverse headstock, because this is what we all love and want to see.
And that was my arm fully extended.
Yeah, it's nothing. Like, it's super lightweight. And one super cool thing about these is we've got the return of the gradation finishes. 3 or 4 years ago, we had the RG6 PCM LTD models that sported the autumn leaf gradation and the blue leaf gradation finish. And for 2020, the finishes are back, and I'm so super happy about it, because these were one of the most beloved finishes within the Ibanez range ever. So they are now back on the high performance series, and we're super happy to have them. Ibanez 2020, we have a new lineup in the bass range. It's called the EHB, Electric Headless bass line. These basses are completely developed from scratch, so it's a completely new design, and we're so stoked to present them to you. They have so many intricate features, starting with a basswood body that is chambered, so super lightweight. We have roasted maple necks, bird's eye maple fretboard, Bartolini pickups with an optional finger ramp. We've got a proprietary hardware solution, so you can use regular strings for that. You don't need like double ball end strings for that headless bass. We've got a super interesting body shape, you can see. The body geometry is just super interesting, and it gives it a perfect balance. Of course, we've got stainless steel frets on these. We have lumen lace, so this is a guitar that's ready to go on stage. And they look pretty progressive, but you can cover so many tonal options, because we've got a 3-band EQ with a very mid switch. So you can basically cover every sound and every style that you want to. And what's so super cool about the EHB series is that we either offer these with a regular scale or with a multi-scale. And in addition to the EHB 1000 series that already starts at 1500, no, I think 1100 street price, we also have the EHB 1500 series. This is a slightly more expensive but also fully packed EHB iteration that comes with a mahogany body and with super cool exotic tops like that poplar burl top. We've got a laser edged Ibanez logo, we've got Nordstrand pickups, also optional finger ramp, the proprietary Ibanez hardware, and it's just a super gorgeous guitar. Oh, what a nice bass guitar. So this is one of the most exciting offerings within the Ibanez range for 2020, and we're super happy to get your feedback on this new bass workshop series. And we've got some super cool new finishes. Look at that, tropical seafloor flat. Is that nice? And we've got so many EHB variations. We can cover 4 strings, 5 strings, and even 6 strings, like this EHB 1506 MS that comes with multi-scale and super cool poplar burst top with a black ice flat finish. It's a super new cool design that somehow resembles the yin-yang mentality and is absolutely key for Steve, and the whole idea as well. The back plate is magnetic, so you can easily remove it if you want to adjust the screws. And it's so cool to see that all the tweaks that Steve's guitar tech, Thomas Nordic, does on his old Gem guitars are somehow incorporated into this design. With the backplate, we've got some new curves on it. The Gem is much less pointy and edgy, it's more curvy. So you can see it on the top. It's got rounder edges everywhere. Of course, we've got the scalloped frets, 21st to 24 frets scalloped. But a beautiful new inlay, it's called the Pia Blossom inlay. And for those limited editions, it comes with a multicolored inlay in pink, teal and yellow. It's super pretty. Stoked to have the new Pia for 2020, even sports a new logo. We've got 3 limited editions for 2020 in Panther Pink that comes with matching DiMarzio pickup covers. We have the Envy green one that you just saw, and also the Sundew gold one. All have identical specs but different finish and slightly different pickups visually, not tonally. And they are exclusive for 2020. However, there's one regular model that will be available 2020 and beyond, which is the Pia Stallion White. It sports a abalone Pia Blossom inlay, beautiful DiMarzio Utopia pickups with a white base plate, also golden edge tremolo, ultralight trem arm, all the body, beautiful instrument. And of course the new Pia logo on the headstock. So I expect this guitar to be played by Steve many hours throughout the next years. So thank you very much for attending NAMM, for checking out the video. I hope you got a good overview of the new Ibanez offerings. We're super stoked with everything we got. I highly recommend you to try out the new Pia, the High Performance Series, Axiom Label Series or Prestige Series. It was a blast with Steve. Thanks so much for watching and see you soon.